Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Elizabeth. This is EJ Joyful Plans. And today we are planning the first week of, well, we're not planning, we are decorating our first week in February 2021 in my fitness/health wellness layout. And I'm super excited for this because I am starting my 30-day step challenge this week. Let me show you guys. I've done a 30-day step challenge before. I actually did the same one. I found it online. I created my own little sheet for it. I wonder if it's in here. I don't think it's in here. I think I archived it. But I created a 30-day step challenge, like Bujo style spread. And I did it back in July. And it kicked my butt, you guys, but it felt so good to move my body. And so when the Happy Planner came out with these monthly pages, I basically used the same step challenge and put it in here for the month of January. I did not end up tackling it in January. The weather was bad and I wasn't ready yet. I wasn't in the right headspace. And for any of you on a weight loss journey or that has battled with their weight for years and years, you know that you can make something pretty and you can say you're going to do something, but it can be so hard to just start. And so like my layout from 2 weeks ago, if you go back and look, my Just Start weekly spread, I really feel like I turned a page kind of mid-January. And so we are starting this. I'm going to end up converting this. I'm going to leave it because I think it's super cute, super duper cute. I'm just probably going to not pay attention to the top where it's got the days of the week. So what I'm going to do is we're starting this step challenge this first week of February, and I want to have a place on each day of the week in my fitness spread that says how many steps I am trying to walk that day. And it starts at 5,000, and by the end of the month or in 30 days, you're upwards of 16,000 in one day. And it kind of goes back and forth between, ramping up and then slowing down, then ramping up and then slowing down. So that is what we're going to be doing. But first we need to decorate. So let's talk about the sticker books I will be using. First of all, I'm going to try and use just one sticker book. I broke this bad boy out, the Live Creatively book, the Stephanie Fleming Happy Planner collab book, last week in my social media spread, and I really actually loved it. And when it comes to fitness layouts, this could just be me. I need color. I need vivid color. I need pops of imagery to motivate me. And it's kind of a bummer because I have a couple of the wellness books from the Happy Planner, and they're great when I'm just needing like mental wellness. But when it comes to like getting active, I need like boom in your face. So I thought the Live Creatively book would be a fun one for the boom in your face. And of course, I'm on a Mamby Sticks kick, and I picked up a few weeks back these lettered Mamby Sticks. These colors, I don't know if anybody's noticed, these colors are exactly to a T the same as the colors in the Live Creatively book. So I'm going to try and stick exclusively to these two things to fill out my whole spread. The other thing I'm going to do different this week, which I don't typically do, is write down the food that I eat. I am on Weight Watchers, though I've been terrible with points. I have not been tracking. I'm going to be honest. I have not been tracking, and I need to get back to tracking. But more importantly, I really just want to be paying better attention to the foods that I'm putting in my body. So the first thing we are going to do, because I have not really played around with planning in real time, this is a new thing for me. Okay, you guys ready? Who is she? I pulled stickers onto wax paper. Can you believe it? I can't, because I want to be good about the length of these videos as I figure out how to do them. So first things first, I am going to put some inspo word or phrase right here. And because I'm really just wanting extra motivation this week, the phrase that I'm choosing is "you can." Let me tell you why I chose "you can" for this week. I did start walking last week, and I had this moment walking, and I've had moments like this before, but I'll still forget. I had this moment where I had extreme gratitude for what my body can do. And that kind of went hand in hand, honestly, with watching The Bachelor. Actually, let's go this way just so I make sure we have enough space. I was watching The Bachelor, catching up on The Bachelor, and one of the gals on the show has a dad with ALS. And, seeing pictures of him and how he had, full mental awareness, full mental awareness, and an inability to move his body, like, completely out of his control, and how debilitating that was. I just felt like I have so much to be thankful for. Yes, I am overweight, but I have a body that is capable of moving. Other than my obesity, we can say, I am a healthy woman. I am actually fairly athletic and can move my body well when I push it. And I just wanted to be reminded this week as I start this step journey or this 30-day step challenge that, you know, I might have moments when I don't want to, but at the end of the day, I am physically capable of moving my body. And that is a privilege that not everybody has. And I need to not waste it. And if, you know, I would like to start a family, if I, you know, really want to, be challenged and I want to be healthy and to live a long and healthy life, then I need to do what my body can do. And my body it can walk 5,000 steps a day. It can walk 10,000 steps a day. And I've done this step challenge and I know beyond a shadow of a doubt, I can walk up to 20,000 steps a day. So I really wanted that to be, I had already done the motivator of the Just Start a couple weeks ago, and that was important. This week, I really want to remind myself every day when I open this that I can do it. I can do it. So that's what that is. I'll get off my soapbox. So the other thing I wanted to do is let's get some of these stickers off the wax paper. Ooh, we're having some light issues. There we go. I'm still figuring out the light situation, guys. I'm so sorry. I have no idea why, I think it has to do with, now I'm just messing with you. But see how, yeah, sometimes my videos are nice and bright and then they get dark. I got to figure out why they auto change like that. Before we move into the meat and potatoes, actually, no, we need to move into the meat and potatoes because what I'm going to do in this center section is put what my step goal is for each day this week. That coincides with the step tracker thingamabobber, the step challenge tracker. So I want to figure out how, now I know I want these numbers to correspond with the colors in the boxes. So let's move this out of the way. Where should we put, maybe I should just go for it. At some point I just go for it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just go for it. I'm just gonna place these kind of ad hoc. Hope I don't regret it. So February 1st is a Monday. That's super nice because that is, you know, a nice clean start. So let me just get a little bit more just to be certain. So day 1, locking it down. And I'm gonna, do I want them to kind of, I wonder if the box should be, I think the box should be underneath. Uh-oh, we're peeling. It's okay. That is okay. Should we just go like that? Sure. No, wait. Hold on. These colorful boxes are from the Live Creatively book, by the way. BT dubs. All right, good enough. All right, day 1, and we will populate how many steps we're doing that day. Let's do day numero dos. And perhaps, it's gonna be kind of hard to do to figure out my spacing. Let's go down there for number 2. So I'll just do that. Here we go. Yeah, we'll just do that. It's so hard for me to guesstimate. That's good enough. And we'll put this guy, hold on, we need to see where number 3 is going to go before I place the numbers. Let's put number 3 way up there. That'll give us some room to breathe, the numbers room to breathe. Have you guys found any really good challenges that have been motivating for you as you've started 2021? I am highly motivated by to-do lists, getting things checked off. I'm also very competitive with myself. Uh-oh. No, I'm going to go a little bit higher. And so, you know, if I have some decision that I'm going to do something, like I have to do it. And I have to do more than just the minimum. You know what I mean? So I'm always on the hunt for challenges, if you have any good fitness related challenges. I'm going to scrape off some of that excess white out just to get the lines back right there. Cool. So like I said, I found this step challenge randomly. Not randomly, I did a lot of searching until I found one that I was kind of excited about. And I think I like this guy right here. So what am I gonna need? I'm gonna need the bottom part out, and that should be good enough. Good enough. And I still got room for the step counts. All right, 1, 2, 3. I am going to zoom through and get 4, 5, 6, and 7 done. All right, guys, we are done with that. I will go in at the end and put in what the step goal is for the day according to the step challenge. Let's move on to kind of fill in the rest. I want to track my food, so I'm going to go ahead and add, I'm going to do this up at the top because I do like to add my total step counts down at the bottom down here. So, and then I'll put my fitness app or my fitness watch stats down here. So I'm going to actually have these correspond with the colors, I think. So pink with pink, green with green. I am missing some of the colors from the Live Creatively book because I used them last week in my social media spread, but that is a-okay. We're just kind of gonna roll with it, roll with the punches. I'm actually not gonna use my handy dandy tweezers with this. I think I can get better control with my fingers. All right, let's get some of the yellow on there. I'm really liking how this is coming together. I feel like it's gonna be functional and motivating this week. Okay, that's looking cute. And we need another green. I think what I'm gonna do is, I want these to finish at the same point. Looks like we're kind of looking at something halfway down the dot, maybe. Let's see. Go halfway down the dot. Yeah, they kind of end around the same spot. That was a good guess. And look at these guys. Last checklist that we are using for logging our food for day number 4. Cool. Loving how this is looking. So the other things that I would like to see are my activity boxes up here, and then down here I'm going to need little boxes for my step count. So let's go back into the Live. It's a lot of boxes. It's kind of a box heavy spread, but I don't know. I think it's got enough creativity or enough color to look like it's something special. All right, guys, so I pulled colorful boxes from the Live Creatively book, and I cut off the headers from a good number of them. Well, yeah, I think most of them had headers. And as I'm looking at this, I feel like it's too boxy. I don't think that's really I don't think this is going to work for me, which is super annoying. Super annoying because I just, pulled all those stickers. So I'm thinking that what if I had these go down at the bottom? What if these went down at the bottom? I think I could get it to work if I didn't do bouncy the way I did with these, and I just went straight up at the top. So let's just try it, shall we? We'll just go this way. And it looks like they fit. It's just not my personal aesthetic doing super straight things, I guess. And this one's a little bit bigger. This is tricky. You know what I could do though, since I've got this extra margin right there, if I can get this sticker back up. I don't like the way this looks. I kind of don't think I am, but I really need it. So yeah, I think we're gonna have to do it. I think we're gonna do it all the way across. Hope this works. See, these boxes are different types of boxes. So look, this one, that one's a totally different height. Something like that would drive me bonkers, but onward, ho. All right, friends, I think this is the best it's going to get up here at the top. Now for my step boxes down at the bottom. I don't know if there are like teeny or like narrow boxes. Oh, there are if we use these little guys up here. All right, friends, I decided to pivot because I didn't see enough of the bar type stickers, colorful boxes that would fit down here. We're going with flags, just changing things up. So I grabbed alternating stars and hearts, and this is where I'm going to put, do I want a space? I don't think I want a space. No space. And I'm just going to put the number of steps that my total number of steps for the day, I'm going to put right next to the banner. All right, I'm so tempted to do more with the spread, but I know that I should not, so I'm not going to. The last thing that I want to do is to look at my assignments for each day and populate it on here. So, and let's use a nice inked pen. Let's use the Peppermint Flare. Day one, I am going to walk 5,000 steps. Now, here's the thing. I always am tempted early on to like do more, because 5,000 doesn't seem like that much, but it builds on each other and you really like don't want to go ham because you'll feel it later. It'll make the later workouts harder. So I'm going real big, 6,000. Then we're going to go 7,500. Day 4, 8,500. I'm going to try to really stick to my step counts, not be like, oh, I feel like I can do more. Nope, I'm going to stop because it's really important that you don't get burned out. Then we go back down to 5,000. And then we jump back up to 8,000. Thankfully, Austin is going to get some good weather in the next week. All right, and then Sunday we jump up to 10,000, which, you know, some of you do 10,000 a day normally. I don't, so it'll be good to get back to that. All right, I think we're set. I think we are set, and I think that I can. I know that I can. I can, and I will. All right, let's see what this looks like in discs. All right, guys, we're done. What do you think? I think she's cute. I really like it. And all that matters, honestly, is that I open it up and I'm like, yes, I can do it. I've got day 1 starting Monday, 5,000 steps. I can do it all the way across the week. I think that's exactly what I needed to feel motivated and excited about meeting the step counts. I will put my activities up at the top, basically my walks. I'll put down, I use Map My Run and all the information that comes from that app after a walk. I'll put here. I will put the food that I eat here. My step count for the day should match up with the goal for the day. And then down here is where I'll put stats from my Apple Watch. That would be like hours slept, total calories burned, that kind of stuff I'll put down here. So yay. If anybody is interested in this little thingamabobber that I made up, it is posted on my Instagram. My account is, or my handle is EJJoyful_plans. It is on my feed. If you're willing to scroll down and find it, you can for sure copy the challenge for each day. I have done this before. It's hard, you guys. It gets a bit of a grind when you get later in the challenge and you've got consecutive days that are over 10,000, especially if you're someone like me who does not walk 10,000 steps. This is really for someone who doesn't. If you walk 10,000 steps a day anyways, this is not going to be particularly helpful for you. But for those of sedentary in profession and have to be intentional about moving, this is perfect for you. So again, it is on my Instagram account. All right, voiceover Elizabeth here. I am going to post a picture of this 30-day step challenge along with my health spread for this week. So go ahead and go over to my Instagram account. And when you see my health spread for the week, it will be the second photo posted along with it. So if you want to do this challenge with me, please do it with me. Join me. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. God bless you and keep you. Do something creative today. Do something that is good for your body. And I will see you in my next video. Cheers.